Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm called Rodney. This is Hope Channel, Uganda, and the program is called the Innovation Corner. And with me, I have Favored, and I have Cynthia. She's from the Brook International Christian Academy, and she's from Kaboja International School. And of course, we've heard from both of them. Just to rephrase, please tell us, like in a sentence, what your business is about.
We are an education service provider.
An education service provider. And?
We connect different students to different farmers to be able to invest and plan for their future.
Okay, invest and plan for their future. And right about now, we have an innovation challenge. And just to give you a brief, so we are helping, okay? Of course, we are subjecting these learners here to a challenge, but also to help you people out there to think creatively. This is a random challenge. No one knows what the challenge is. But of course, I'm going to give them this challenge and task them to come up with a solution to this challenge. And looking at the challenge, so this is the challenge. So I was looking at our community. Back then I relocated to a certain place and the traffic jam is really bad. Too bad. Okay? Now, this is the challenge. Looking at traffic as a big problem because let's say you want to do some things, you want to go to school, but then you face traffic. You cannot reach your school in time.
Yeah.
You're a business person. You want to reach your work and do different things. You can't do that in time. So the question is, how can we use technology or innovation to curb the problem of traffic jam? Are we together?
Yes.
Have you understood the challenge?
Yes.
So I'm going to give them some minutes for them to brainstorm, and they're not leaving the studio. They are going to brainstorm from here, and each person is going to come, present their solution to the challenge I've given them, and I'll show you how you'll be able to vote for your best solution. But don't forget, we have not started our series of competitions. This is not a competition, so don't be worried. Yeah. Don't be worried. These are not competitions. These are insights to help you guys understand what innovation is and also to help them showcase their solutions. Perhaps maybe what they present here is really interesting and someone out there in the government is like, oh, I think I like her idea, or I think I like her idea. And yeah, they get insights on how to solve some of these challenges. So we shall be having these, and they will be focused on the problems that we normally face within our community. I understand they've been solving problems within their schools, but it is time now to start tackling problems in the community. So I've given you 5 minutes to think. If you need to write somewhere, it is okay. And from there, you come back here and present. Thank you so much. We are going to be back with presentations from our candidates. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is Rodney, and this is the Innovation Corner on Hope Channel Uganda. And of course, we have a challenge that I gave to my students here, and let me rephrase for you. The challenge is we are facing traffic jam, especially in these days, you know, but not only in these days, but here in Uganda, we face a lot of traffic, especially in cities. And I gave them this challenge to find a solution to it, and I think the first person is right here and ready to present to us. So we are going to hear about their solution, and yeah, I don't know what their solution is. And just to be sure, when I gave them the challenge, they didn't leave the room. They were in this room, and they didn't use no smartphone. There's nothing like going to ChatGPT and stuff like that. They just used their brains. And of course, they have not also told me anything, and I've also not told them nothing about their idea. So we're just right here to listen from them the solution. And of course, in the end, I would just want to hear your comments on how you think about their solutions. And of course, you tell us which solution works better for you. Thank you so much. And let's hear first from Favored. So you introduce your name, you introduce your school, and also you tell us your solution.
So hello, my name is Princess Favored Kateu. I go to the Brook International Christian Academy. So this is my idea. It's called Transy. It's an app, like, you know, in relation to slang, how people say, Mommy, help me with some Transy, I have to go to Mukono. Yeah, so it comes from that slang. So Transy, it's basically an app that will help you over the world today. There's security cameras most times, and jam isn't always constant every time. There are particular hours where there's jam, and most major roads have cameras, I said that already, and you'll be able to calculate the time. So Transy, you give it your location and your destination, and it will calculate the right time and the alternative roads that you may use in case you want to go to, let's say, I'm here and I want to go to Nalia. Let's say it will help calculate the time I'm supposed to leave. You say you have to be there at 4 p.m. So it will calculate the time you're supposed to leave the current place you are at, and it will help direct you. And in case the road that you usually use has jam, and that's the only place where there's jam, it will calculate an alternative route, and you say, let's pass through, let's say Nigeria, we pass through Chaliwajala, Namgongo, and it will show you another way for you to get to where you're supposed to with just your location and your destination, including the hours where a jam is most likely to be according to data it has received from the security cameras over the time. That's my idea.
Okay, so you've heard from Favored. She's saying she's connecting security cameras to the platform to be able to sense the jam and traffic, and to give you recommendations of the roads to use, where to go, and of course, yeah, that's our idea. So thank you, Princess, and yeah, let's hear from Cynthia.
My name is Cynthia Omgisha, and I'm from Kaboja International School. I can't really say I thought about a very big solution. It's something that has been running and being planned, but it never comes out. When I was in P7, my teacher used to come from, he was from Arua, and he used to teach in Bushiri. I went to PAL, and it would take him like a whole night to travel. But he had to travel. He had to go to his home during the weekend, and he had to come back and be at school on Monday. And the government had said, okay, let's say it was like a proposed idea to give the different big districts like fields, okay, like plain, okay, airports maybe. And this would really be a very good thing. So I was asking the government to really make this efficient. And yesterday, I was coming, not yesterday, the day before, I was coming from the market with a mine. And he asked me, I hope you're going to school to help us solve these problems. This is the exact problem he was talking about. We had been in the road for 3 complete hours, and the problem when we had traveled, and the problem was a truck had an issue. So I was kindly asking that we would have a proper plan for our roads. We are going to have a proper way we are using them. I don't expect it's one and a whole truck is in the road. People have to go to office, people have to come for lunch and all those things. So we have to budget and plan for our roads. I think we should either say trucks can move at night so that people can have enough time to move here and there so that it can be quick, because I can't say we're going to have trains. I thought about trains, I thought about airplanes, I thought about everything, but it was not really working out. All I'm just saying is we have to have the discipline and make sure that we are going to know that trucks are moving at night so that people can move, because the trucks really move slowly and it's taking them a long time, or they have problems and people are stuck in the road just because of a truck. Yeah, so I thought about trucks can move at night, and big districts can have planes so that if you know it's Christmas time, you can even travel on 24th, you just have to use a plane and it's 3 hours.
Yeah. Okay, now I have a question for your idea. Let's pretend I want to, let's pretend it's a business idea, okay? I want you to share with us how it could be a business idea, something that you can get money out of, okay?
Yeah.
And let's pretend I want to bring this to life. How could it come to life?
Okay, if someone has the money right now, it's easy. Just build airplane fields and people will travel, because people have to travel. Like for example, my mother, when we used to be going to school, we used to wake up at 5. I went to Mary Hill, and it used to be a journey of 6 hours. So people have to travel to school. Some people go to Western schools and they stay in Kampala, so it's going to be automatic money. For example, in Christmas, people have to go to the village and there is a lot of jam in the road. That's automatic money. People have like tours. Like Kampala schools live to Fort Portal, and that's automatic money again. Yeah.
Okay. So you've heard from Cynthia, and also you heard from Favored. So you're going to go to our platform and you're going to choose which solution could work for you as a person. She presented that trucks could be able to travel throughout the entire night, and of course the normal cars could now travel within the day. And for her, she presented a platform that could use video cameras to be able to send signals to you to know that this place is congested and this is not. So you're going to be able to tell us which platform works better for you.